Hello and welcome. Today, I had a stupid idea. So, recently, Lunar Impact released, and I've had this idea for a little bit where I would get an AI to rewrite an entire Boxcards pack's lore. Mainly because I don't actually know any of the lore anyways. We're going to be starting with Lunar Impact because that's the one that I know the most about because it just came out. I also read teasers, so that was incredibly helpful for getting this little summary of the introduction. The goal I want with this is I want it to be kind of coherent. I'm not sure if the bot can do that. And most importantly, is get rid of the Rage-Worn threat. That is what I want. And I'm going to be trying to push them towards that goal. Probably try and get Yulang and Lua to do it. Not sure if Hallyu is ever going to come into this story because I doubt the bot can grasp the concept of Youngling and Hallyu without me just telling it outright to them. But to start, we're gonna change the name from Lunar Impact to, alright, BD Bobble. That's this pack's name. It's the new Boxcards pack, BD Bobble. Is the bot gonna come up with anything better than this? Alright, let's start. The two find out that the meteor was brought to. Okay, let's read out the starting paragraph I had. On the gambling planet of Javion, a strange meteor crashes down and starts to emit rage-inducing essence called turning people into rage-filled monsters called Rage-Worns. A group of geologists called the Farseekers start drilling into the meteor, causing more essence to pour out, creating more Rage-Worns. Youngling and Lua of the Parasite Sages start to investigate on the order of Biggs, an incredibly wealthy big shot, whose gambling business relies on the meteor being taken off Javion. The two find out that the meteor was brought to Earth. First of all, already 10,000 meters off. We're not on Earth. We're on Javion, Las Vegas planet, by a group of scientists called the Voids, in an attempt to create a new world. This is already so off. This is already so off. Once they know this, the two set their own investigation into the Void scientists, which leads to a scientist named Tom, who works for the Void. Alright, well, let's continue, I guess. The Void then tries to capture Yuling and Lua, but are unsuccessful, leaving Tom and his friends behind. After the fight, there's a fight? Did I miss something? This is already off to a start and a half. The two realize that the meteor is sending out a signal indicating it wants to be found and that it wants to take over the world. What happened to the Rage-Worns? What happened? Let's continue, I guess. Eventually, the Void gets to Earth and tries to capture the Youngling and Lua again, but are once again unsuccessful. They even bring in a super weapon known as the Spark Cannon to help them with the capture. Okay, first of all, that is the lamest name. The Spark Cannon. It sparks. You're gonna kill someone with sparks of electricity. Bro, just shoot a thunderbolt at them. Okay, however, Youngling and Lua manage to escape and are given a ship known as the Phoenix to help them travel across the galaxy to find the meteor, which is on the planet. Okay. To find the meteor and save the world from it. The story takes place before the event of Star Fox Zero. What? It can be played on you. It can be played on the Wii U or 3D. What? What does that? What does this have to do with gambling? I kind of want to just delete that, but honestly, that's so funny. I'm gonna keep it. The game has you. No. Okay, hold on. I think we need to go back. The game is you playing one of these three characters. Peppy Hare, the original Star Fox. Arwing. Bro, which Star Fox fan made it use this AI? Okay, no, we're going back to no Star Fox.
Denied.
I'm not sure if the AI got the Rage Warrant, because that's kind of like the big part of the story. Okay, I don't want to backslash. Send. They also learned that the meteor is not actually the source of all the rage, but it is rather a weak point where the anger can be removed. Okay, but the meteor contains Eclipse, which is the guy making everyone angry. Even I don't know Blox Card's lore that much, and Jesus, this is already a train wreck. The two of them head back home to get back to their ship and go after the meteor. Is the meteor like flying through space? Once they arrive on Javion, okay, we're on Javion. We are on Javion. They meet up with Biggs. Biggs isn't actually that important to the story, I think. He just sends them on the quest. And also on Javion, I think, as well. Who has turned into a Rage Warden and is trying to kill them. That does not happen. Also, they forgot the E. I'm going to ignore it. However, he becomes enraged when he sees they are going after the meteor instead of him, so he fights them. He ends up losing and is left for dead, but is saved by Younglin and Yul. Didn't they just fight? Okay. Once they have defeated the Rage Wards, they've defeated the Rage Wards. I intended this. I intended this to be the end of the story. Also, they went back to having an E. They went back to having an E. Oh my goodness, this AI is freaking awesome. I'm gonna be honest. And freed everyone. They start heading towards the meteor. I can't make this into a full YouTube video, so we're just gonna continue with this. They eventually reach it, only to see it opening gates turn into a massive black hole. Okay, well, Lunar Impact does end with a cataclysmic event, so Yowling and Lua try to stop it, but end up getting sucked in themselves. As they fall, they notice how the world is being towards the I am bad with words. Okay, let's try this again. As they fall through, they notice how the world is being pulled towards the black hole. We did it. I'm the best Englishman. Eventually, they make it to the center and are forced to fight their way out. Wouldn't they become spaghettified? I'm not gonna question it. The AI knows all. I might want to just go back and whatever. We have black hole. No Rage Warrants. The AI really hates the Rage Warrants. By the way, Far Seekers are gone. I mean, I guess I could try and I want to introduce the Far Seekers into this, but if all the Rage Warrants are already defeated, I don't know how I'm going to do it. They go on a rescue mission of one of the scientists that is left behind by the Voids. Do the Far Seekers just get replaced by the Void? While they are on this mission, they learn about the Voids, and the Voids plan to use the meteor to transform the universe to be void-based. What does that mean? What does it mean to be void-based? Wait, are the Voids secretly Ultras? Oh, the way Ultras are ancient stringings. That's after Lunar Impact. But like, that's the only explanation. Like, are the Voids trying to enact Zanzil's plan of perfection? Are the Voids trying to like make everyone into Ultras? Because Ultras don't generate anything. They don't cost anything. They're pretty much void of cost and gen. So I guess that is, I'm gonna take it as that's what's happening right now. And the Rage Wards are already dead. I thought it would take a little longer than that, but alright. Bot speed running the pack real quick. Youngli and Lua head to the Void Base where they meet Tong, who has been captured by the Voids. The three then work together to destroy the meteor and take control of the Void Base. In the end, this is so fast. In the end, the meteor is destroyed and the voids are defeated. Tom and Yearling then start a relationship and go on many adventures, including fighting the void, which they already defeated. This book is the first trilogy and has won both the Hugo and Nobel Awards. AI, you can't just say that about your own story. I mean, now that we've finished the story, how about what do you think the name should be? Diane Deer. It just got worse. Wait, wait, was it? I'm starting to wait. Okay, I'm starting to read back again. Tom was introduced later, but he worked for the Void, and then he got captured. Okay, I'm confused. This is a story that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where all the human race is all but extinct. The last remnants of humanity are living in a gigantic dome that protects them from the deadly sun rays. One day, an alien named Sarak comes to the world and finds that the humans are still alive. He kidnaps the children of the humans and starts. What does this have anything to do? No, hold up. Let's just go back here. Let's just go back here and head to the Void Base and defeat the leaders. Okay, and they go back to the Void story, which the Spot really wants to talk about. Okay, let's calm down. I think the Bot really wants the Voids to be the main part of the story, and like the Far Seekers, they just make people into Rageborns and defeat the leaders of the Void. The leader of the Void is revealed to be Tom and his team. Weren't you guys just married? Whatever, that was in a different timeline, I guess. That's we have timeline A, Tom and Yearling, and then like jeez. Yearling and Lua destroy the base and finally defeat Tom. The two begin to head towards the Void's homeworld to stop them from using the meteor to turn the whole universe into Void. Okay? Okay. Along the way, they come across a planet where everyone is dead except for one person. It turns out this world is controlled by the Void, and they were trying to create the perfect race. This just sounds like Zanzel. I hate bringing it up again, but and I also don't know anything about ancient stringings, but like Zanzel just talks about perfection, right? You talk to the AI. I want a world of perfection. Blah 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 blah. I'm an evil villain if you couldn't tell. The Void's just Zanzel. When the two find out what the Void was doing to the world, they realize that their plan is far worse than they ever imagined. I think I could probably get the Rageborns back into this, because, well, I want the AI to probably talk about their plan, which is way worse than they ever imagined, and then they don't talk about it. Then they continue towards the Void homeworld. Once they learn that the Void are planning to use the meteor to expand their territory to infinity and beyond. They soon learn that the Void homeworld is inside the meteor, and they must shut down the engine to stop the Voids from destroying the universe. And the perfect race thing just, I'm just gonna assume at this point they created Ultras. Baby, if you're watching this video, this is the lore of Ultras, definitely, 100%. Okay, I know I said I would end the story when the Rageborns are defeated, and then they were defeated in the second paragraph. I am ending the story when the Void thing is defeated. I don't know what it is, I don't know where it came from, but I want it gone. Please, AI, do it. The two are able to shut down the engines, stopping the Void from expanding into infinite space. They then leave the Void homeworld and head to the surface of the meteor to destroy the core of the meteor. What? They head to the surface of the meteor so they could destroy the core. Aren't you going away from the core? Weren't you just in there? No, okay, hold up. Hold up. We're gonna replace whatever this is with Farseeker lore because I want them in the story because the AI just completely ignored this entire sentence. Okay, let's. Oh, I accidentally pressed enter instead of send. Capitalize the rage warn. The two soon discover that the core is actually the brain of the meteor, and when it is destroyed, the meteor will become normal again. Sure, let's go with that. They also learn that the geologists are actually voids and decide to chase after them. Guess the Forest Seekers are voids now. Who also created Ultras? I'm losing my mind. However, the voids are able to escape and head towards Earth. We are still on Javion. Why are we going to Earth? And you're also going to ignore the fact that nearby planets are trying to reach. Yelling and Lua follow the voids to the Earth, where they learn that the entire Earth is part of the meteor. Whoa! The Earth is part of the meteor. Jeez, that's a plot twist I didn't expect. The two go on a mission to stop the voids from taking over Earth. After defeating the voids, guess we just skipped that battle, they start building a fleet to stop the meteor from falling into the atmosphere and destroy Earth before it can cause any more damage. We're going to have a lunar impact. The bot is going to have a second lunar impact, even though the meteor was firmly in Javion. It's somehow magically just popped out of there with no magic from Yulin or Lua, and it's just hurtling towards Earth. And now they're trying to stop it. I mean, I could add Youngin lore, but I have not talked about the fact that they are parasite stages. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna have the AI write it. Go. Youngling and Lua soon discover that the meteor is about to collide with Earth and destroy it. But wasn't Earth the meteor? Didn't we just say that? Okay, whatever. They soon realize that if they don't stop the meteor from colliding with Earth, the whole universe will be destroyed. Well, that's some bigger stakes. They also learn that the meteor has started to absorb the energy of the sun, causing it to grow and become even bigger. When the entire universe explodes, I'm going to end the story. I'm ending the video when the entire universe explodes. I have no idea how the AI is going to... Jeez, this is like some... They then go on a mission to stop the meteor from hitting the Earth. They first destroy the geologists that are drilling into the meteor again. Wait, what? So they're on the meteor that is hurtling towards Earth, and they have to on the surface kill the Rageborns. They first destroy the geologists that are turning into the meteor again and turn them into. Wait. They're turning them into Rageborns? Wait, what? Wait, what? Lua, can you just turn me into a Rageborn real quick? This is the best idea I've ever had. Okay, they then go on a mission to destroy the core of the meteor. Once the two destroy the core, they learn the meteor is now too big to stop. Okay, the entire universe is about to implode. Let's see this. They decide to go on a mission to stop the meteor from hitting Earth. But I thought it was too big to stop. Wait. Okay, that would confuse the AI too much. I'm not doing that. But it would be funny if I did that, though. They managed to do so by using Tom's old ship and ramming the meteor. However, just as they are successful, the meteor explodes, destroying Earth and turning it into a red giant star. I don't think planets turn into stars when they blow up, but okay. Youngie and Lua survive the explosion and go on a mission to find, I don't know how we're going to do ancient stringings. Like, I'm not sure if I want to do this again, but I kind of do. To find, New home for the millions of people that are still alive. There are people still alive. Eventually, they stumble upon a planet that seems like it'd be good fit for the survivors and they set out to explore it. I mean, technically, we're actually kind of getting solar conquest lore, because planets just kind of blow up and get eaten in solar conquest. Youngly is the main character of the story. He is an adventurer who has been traveling for a long time. First of all, we gotta change that to she. Uh, you can't assume some people's genders these days, so. She is very skilled at her job and is always trying to help those who are less fortunate than herself. She is a bit of a loner. This entire story has been Youngling and Lua together. That is not loner status. Whatever. Let's just continue. And is usually seen by herself or with a few close friends. Longling is very protective of her friends and is willing. No, I'm ending it here. The Earth explodes. That's the end of Lunar Impact. I have no idea where they're trying to send the story now. I don't care. This is the end. Goodbye. You can put in the comments which pack you want me to do next. Please do not say Tempora Halo. Just I am okay with anything but Tempora Halo. I am confident the spot is not going to get Tempora Halo.